Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a good day. Um, I am here to tell you guys, and this is for everybody in North Carolina, anybody that lives in Statesville, anybody that lives in the city of Statesville, anybody that lives in Asheville, anybody that lives in the city of Salisbury or even in Raleigh or in Hendersonville or if you live anywhere else in North Carolina and you know about this story, well, guess what? I made a lot of videos about it last year. Well, guess what? Today is the anniversary about it. And also I am here to do the story again. I'm going to talk really, really slowly and tell you guys the story. Well, guess what? Um, 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 this is the story of the Bostian Bridge ghost train and the Statesville ghost train. I'm going to tell it in my way. I'm going to tell the story in my way. I did the story last year. I hope you guys enjoyed all of my Bostian Bridge videos. Well, guess what? I am here to do it again. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Well, guess what? This is the picture of the Bostian Bridge. Many years ago, in the year of 1891, there was a train making its way to Asheville, and it left Salisbury, and it was on its way to Asheville. The train left Salisbury. A Richmond and Danville number 9 westbound train left Salisbury and on its way to Asheville, and it was traveling down the train tracks and along the train tracks, as you can see right here. But when it got to the bridge, it plunged off the bridge. The train became uncoupled. The passengers and crew felt a big bump, and the train plunged off the bridge and fell into the creek below. 22 people died. Some people survived, but 22 people died. Years after the accident, and you can see the westbound train. Listen, here's another picture. Here's the train wreck. Here's the Bostian Bridge train wreck. Here's the train wreck right here. And like I said, here's the bridge. Here's the picture of the bridge itself and the train wreck itself, and you can see the train wrecking right here. It's really sad. But anyway, years after the accident, a woman and her husband were driving along the road. They had a flat tire, and her husband had gone for help and everything, but the woman stayed in the car by herself. But a couple of minutes after that, the lady heard a train whistle in the distance and thought it was a real train, but but as the train got closer, the train jumped the tracks and fell into the creek below. The woman saw the train wreck and heard the passengers scream, and saw the entire train wreck, and after that, and it scared her to death. So the woman had gone for help. The woman decided to go for help, and when the husband when her husband returned, when her husband returned with the stranger in the car, when her husband returned, all three of them went down to the creek and went down to the bridge to look. But guess what? There was no train wreck, and there was no train. There was nothing there. So guess what? They went back to the station master. They went back to the they went back. They decided to go to the to the train station, and the station master told them that 50 years ago, this was 50 years after the original train wreck itself, and the station master told the woman and her husband that the train had always made its appearance, and the station master told the lady that 50 years ago there was a train wreck. There was a train wreck that did happen 50 years ago on this day. And so apparently the woman had saw a ghost train, and that ghost train was the wreck itself of the 1891 train wreck itself. And the lady screamed and fainted after that. So anyway, guess what? And so years ago, many years ago, ghost sightings of ghost sightings of a spirit named Hugh K. Leinster, a baggage master who had died in the wreck. A spirit named Hugh K. Leinster died in the wreck, but always makes his appearance on the Bostian Bridge every day, just like today. You might see his spirit tonight. Hugh K. Leinster was a baggage master, and he makes his appearance every night on the Bostian Bridge where he died. So you might see the spirit of Hugh K. Leinster, and then another year, there was a woman I think with her kids, or with her two sons. They were walking on the train trestle, and the woman actually got her foot caught in one of the tracks, and heard a train whistle, but was able to free herself, but the train itself apparently made its way and the train was actually the 1891 wreck itself. But the woman herself got her foot caught and her foot tangled on the bridge and on the train tracks, and apparently heard the 1891 train whistle on the train tracks. Anyway, that's another thing that happened. Okay, now comes the last thing. comes the last thing itself. On the 100 on and this was about 119 years later. 119 years later, there was about 12 to 10 amateur ghost hunters, mhm, 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 uh, on the 119-year anniversary. There was about 12 to 10 amateur ghost hunters, a woman, and um there was a ghost hunter named there was a ghost hunter named Christopher Kaiser. There was a ghost hunter named Christopher Kaiser, along with 12 amateur ghost hunters. They were on the bridge, and they were on the Bostian Bridge, and they were wanting to catch a glimpse of the ghost train. Well, Christopher Kaiser and his girlfriend came along also. Uh the 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 um now the ghost hunter's name was Christopher Kaiser. Okay? Christopher Kaiser, okay? Um um well, Christopher Kaiser and his team, along with his girlfriend they were on this bridge. They were on the train tracks, and they were Christopher Kaiser and his girlfriend were on the train tracks, and they were on the train tracks, and they were wanting to catch a glimpse of the ghost train and see if it would come back to life, and see if history would repeat itself and stuff like that. Well, guess what? They one of the ghost hunters suddenly thought they heard a train whistle, but it turned out to be a real train. A real train. Christopher Kaiser suddenly, and also the rest of the group, started running. They started running back down the tracks, and it turned out to be a Northern Folk Southern train. It turned out to be a Northern Folk Southern train, and it turned out to be a real train. So everybody, including Christopher Kaiser and his girlfriend, started running. They made it back to the city of Statesville, but Kaiser and his girl, but there were three people that were really, really slow, including Christopher Kaiser and his girlfriend. So apparently, Christopher Kaiser and his girlfriend, they were not gonna make it. And he stayed at her pace. He stayed right behind her. He stayed at her pace. He stayed right behind her and right at her pace, and they were not gonna make it. They were not gonna make it. So Christopher Kaiser and his girlfriend stayed together, and they were not gonna make it. And he pushed his girlfriend off the bridge and off the tracks. Another person jumped off the bridge, and then Christopher Kaiser pushed his girlfriend off the tracks, and off the bridge, and then his last words and his last thing that he said to his girlfriend was, I love you. And then after that, the train came into view. And then boom, boom. Christopher Kaiser was hit by the train, and killed, and he was killed. So And guess what? I wanted to let you guys know. I wanted to let you guys know. I was not. I was not even on the train tracks. I was not even on the train tracks. But I wanted to let you know. I wanted to let you know. I was a part of this. I was a part of this, and I knew about Christopher Kaiser. I knew about the ghost hunters. I knew about Christopher Kaiser, and I miss him dearly. I miss him so dearly. I have a tender heart for him. I have a tender heart for him, but I was not even on the train tracks, but I was there. I, I was here at home. I was here at home. I was here at home. I was here at home when it happened, when it happened, when it happened. I was not even on the train tracks, but I was here at home. I was here at home, but still, I was there. I was here when it happened. I was there when it happened. I was there. I was there. I was there. I was there. I saw it just like his friends did. Just like his friends did. I saw this happen. I was here at home. I was here at home. I was there. I was there. I was there. I saw it happen. I saw it on the news. I was there. I was there when it happened. I wasn't on the train tracks. I wasn't on the train tracks. But like I'm saying, I was here at home. I was here at home, and I was there. I was there too. Just like his friends were. I was there. I was there. I was there. I was there. You guys missed everything. You guys missed what all of us saw, what his friends saw, what his girlfriend saw, what we saw, what all of us saw. We saw him get run over. We saw him get run over, and we were shocked. We were sad. We miss him dearly. We miss him dearly. We miss him. We saw him get run down. We saw him get run over, and we were so sad. We were so sad. So please pray for Christopher Kaiser. Today is the anniversary. Not only today is the anniversary of the Bostian Bridge itself, but also today is the anniversary of Christopher Kaiser's death and stuff like that. Okay, but listen. Christopher Kaiser died on this bridge, and he died today. He died on this day. He died on this day. Today is the anniversary of Christopher Kaiser's death, as well as the Bostian Bridge accident of 1891. Okay, so listen. Please pray for Christopher Kaiser. Please pray for him. Please pray for him. Please pray for him. Remember him. Remember his girlfriend. And if you're if you're a ghost hunter, if you're an amateur ghost hunter, if you're one of Christopher Kaiser's friends, if you know Christopher Kaiser, if you know Christopher Kaiser, if you're one of Christopher Kaiser's friends, please keep please keep an open mind. Please remember him. Pray for him. Continue to remember him. Please pray for him. Pray for him. I miss him. I never knew him, but I never knew him. I never knew him. But guess what? Guess what? Please pray for him. Please pray for him. And also please keep him in your thoughts and prayers, okay? Okay? If you live in Statesville, if you live in Salisbury, Hendersonville, Asheville, Raleigh, Wilmington, if you live anywhere in the North Carolina areas of North Carolina, including Statesville, or if you moved out of North Carolina after Christopher Kaiser died, if you moved out of North Carolina and if you're still one of Christopher Kaiser's friends and if you still know him, please please pray for him. Please remember him. Continue to remember him. Continue to honor him. Honor him in his memory. please pray for him. Please pray for him. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know, um, I, I, I never got to meet Christopher Kaiser. I never knew him, but I still miss him. I miss him every day on the Bostian Bridge, just like today. Just like today. I still miss him. I still miss him. Okay, but guess what? Christopher Kaiser died here. Christopher Kaiser died here. Okay, so listen. If you're a ghost hunter, if you're planning to go, it, um, and this is for all ghost hunters. Okay, this is for all ghost hunters and amateur ghost hunters. If it if you're a ghost hunter and if you're planning to go see the ghost train tonight on the anniversary today of the Bostian Bridge accident, stay off the tracks. Stay in your stay off the tracks. Stay off the train tracks. Do not go on the Bostian Bridge train track bridge. Do not go on the train tracks. Stay off the bridge. Stay off the bridge, and do not go on the train tracks under any circumstances. Okay, stay off the train tracks now. Okay, do not go on the train track bridge. Do not go on the bridge. Do not go on the train tracks under any circumstances. Okay. But anyway, listen, and once again, this goes for everybody, including ghost hunters. This is for all amateur ghost hunters and ghost hunters to know now. Okay, this is for everybody to know. If you're a ghost hunt, this is for everybody to know. If you're a ghost hunter, if you're a ghost watcher, if you're a ghost hunter, if you're a ghost watcher, if you're an amateur ghost hunter, this is for you to know now. Okay, stay off the tracks. Stay off the Bostian Bridge. Stay off the train tracks. Do not be walking on the train track bridge under any circumstances. Okay, do not be walking on the train tracks or the Bostian Bridge or the train track bridge at all. Okay, at all. Okay. Stay off the tracks. Stay off the tracks now. Okay, and that includes tonight now. Okay, I know the anniversary is today. I know the anniversary of the train track. Listen. I know the anniversary is today. And the ghost train itself. Well, guess what? Do not be walking on the train track bridge or the Bostian Bridge or the train track bridge under any circumstances, and that includes tonight now. Okay, and that goes for any ghost hunter in North Carolina, and amateur ghost hunters and ghost watchers and ghost hunters. Okay, if you're a ghost hunter, if you're a ghost watcher, if you're an amateur ghost watcher or an amateur ghost hunter, please continue to follow this rule. Follow the rules here, okay? Obey the rules and follow the rules. Do not be walking on the Bostian Bridge train track or the train track bridge or the train tracks. Okay. It's too risky. It is too risky. It's a risk of your life here. Okay, it's too risky. It is too risky. Okay, so stay off the tracks. Stay off the Bostian Bridge train track bridge. Stay off the tracks. Stay off the tracks now. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this legend story. I hope you enjoyed this ghost story. I hope you enjoyed this story. I hope you enjoy it. If you live in North Carolina, if you live in Statesville, especially Statesville, if you live in Raleigh, if you live in Salisbury, if you live in Hendersonville, if you live in Wilmington, if you live in Asheville, if you live in Davidson County, if you live in Thomasville, I hope you I hope you enjoyed this story. I hope you enjoyed the Bostian Bridge ghost story and watch this story every day, and including tonight and also today now. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed all the videos about the Bostian Bridge that I did last year, and if you're a ghost hunter, if you're one of Christopher Kaiser's friends, also, if you're a ghost hunter, if you're an amateur ghost hunter, if you're a ghost watcher, please give this video a thumbs up and be sure you subscribe. I hope I see a lot of people give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the subscribe button. Please subscribe. And don't forget to ring that bell. Enjoy the Bostian Bridge story. Enjoy the legend. And also enjoy the ghost story now, okay? And I will see you guys later on with my next I would love to hear from you guys. I would love to see a lot of people give me a thumbs up. I would love to see a lot of ghost hunters subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and be sure to ring that bell. I would love to hear from you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, so I will see you guys later. Enjoy the ball please enjoy the Bostian Bridge story of the 1891 train wreck, and also enjoy the ghost story now. Okay, everybody, I'll see you guys later. Okay, thank you for listening to the story. Thank you for listening, and I will see you guys really soon. Okay, bye.